Days before US President Donald Trump's visit, the first wonder of the world is getting a makeover. Workers are scrubbing the walls, fountains and pathways and renovating the gardens at the Taj Mahal. India's best-known attraction is visited by nearly 7 million tourists a year and has been blighted by pollution. Now it is undergoing renovation for the President of the United States. Donald Trump is scheduled to make his first visit as president to India on February 24th and 25th, during which he will travel to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's home state of Gujarat, followed by a visit to the city of Agra. Artists have painted murals on Trump on the walls to woo the 73-year-old president. Trump will be welcomed at the reconstructed Motera Stadium in Ahmedabad, which is now the world's largest cricket stadium and second largest sports stadium. The event is called Namaste Trump, in response to Modi's welcome in the United States last September with Howdy Modi. Motera Stadium has been reconstructed at a cost of Rs 700 crore and has replaced Melbourne Cricket Grounds to become the world's largest cricket stadium with a seating capacity of more than 110,000 people. Ahmedabad's Motera Stadium is where the Modi-Trump bonhomie will be on display for the world to see. The big bilateral discussion between Donald Trump and PM Modi is expected to cover a wide range of issues, including some contentious ones. A senior White House official confirmed that Trump will raise the issue of the new citizenship law and the National Registry of Citizens with Prime Minister Modi. The statement said, and I quote, "The President will note that the world is looking to India to continue upholding its democratic traditions and respect for religious minorities." Within the US, multiple lawmakers have slammed the new citizenship law and called it discriminatory in nature. A group of senators had even written to Mike Pompeo asking him to intervene. India maintains that the law is a matter of domestic policy. The other issue relates to Kashmir and India's relationship with Pakistan. The president is expected to encourage both sides to engage in bilateral talks and refrain from actions that can escalate tensions in the region. He is expected to call for peace and stability along the line of control. It will also be interesting to see if Trump offers to mediate on Kashmir again. The last time he made such an offer, it created a diplomatic storm. But India has consistently maintained that Kashmir is an integral part of India and that any outstanding issues will be discussed bilaterally without third-party mediation. The US also placed the onus on Pakistan to ensure better bilateral relations between New Delhi and Islamabad. The statement said, and I quote, "We continue to believe a core foundation of any successful dialogue between India and Pakistan is based on continued momentum in Pakistan's efforts to crack down on terrorists and extremists on its territory." From the moment the United States announced Donald Trump's visit to India, one question has dominated discourse in both the countries. Will there be a trade deal at the end of this much-anticipated visit? According to the White House, it seems like the answer is no. A senior White House official said the recent announcements coming from New Delhi were making negotiations even more difficult. Washington has interpreted India's focus on the Make in India program as a form of protectionism. The White House officials listed out a number of concerns they had about the trade deal. India's purchase of the Russian missile shield system has irked Washington. In the last budget, India also raised the tariffs on US imports. Access to Indian markets has been a consistent demand from the US side, and Washington feels that India is not doing enough to level the playing field for American goods. The fact that America's lead trade negotiator is not visiting India is the biggest giveaway. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer was supposed to meet Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal last week and possibly hammer out a precursor to the free trade deal. But as things stand right now, there will only be minor commercial agreements and nothing of substance.
मैं स्टार्ट आपसे मुलाकात करने का